morning to you again, Professor Dr. Peter Baofu, an American missionary and an author of 144 new theories, as well as they are brought out in 178 books. You are graduate from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and you've been throughout the world and everything like that. So we talk about science, social science, natural science, and any other type of science, and even with your visions as well. We're now coming to the Pacific now. It's a very big topic here with the geopolitics of the Pacific becoming the middle of the world of global thinking right now because of the way it is developing. China, big power, coming to the Pacific with all what their offerings and everything and all that. America, being a long-time friend of the Pacific, is coming out as well. As the Pacific are poor, they are looking to who will give them the best benefit of everything in there to survive. Being number two in the world with all this climate change and everything and all that. How is your vision? What is your vision and your look at this concept at the moment?
First, thank you for having me. In my previous interview, and also in someone Fiji and all that, I provide another solution. There are different solutions to any of this. I think that it's very important, and also in my book that I told you, the title of the book is called Beyond the World of Titans and the Remaking of World Order. And I said that different regions, in this case the Pacific region, is sandwiched between the opposing powers. So how do you survive? This is the same situation in Ukraine right now, in Georgia, for example. I always propose that you have to be nice to both, because you cannot fight them. They are too big for you. But if you side with one group against the other side, that is going to happen to you in Georgia and Ukraine. You have a war, because the other power will not accept it. So what do? You behave like Switzerland. For example, you are neutral, but you are nice to both. You do business with both. You don't pick a fight with any of them. You try to be nice to all of them, do business with all of them, and you maximize the benefit from all. But if you side with one group and against the other group, you will be dominated by the other group. But if you side with this group against this group, then vice versa. So a wise way for small countries like you is to nice to both, but not to like sign a military alliance of one against the other, but then you be dominated by one. In fact, what Solomon Islands did is very interesting. Solomon Islands, one of your neighbors here, they signed a security pact with Australia a long time ago, but now they signed a new one with China. Why? They want to balance out, because more and more people in the Pacific Islands, I have been in quite a number of them, I know there are some resentment against Australian and New Zealand domination in many of the economic, social, and political life in these countries, and also in many other countries in this region. So they try to balance out. In fact, there are more and more people that speak out in some of these islands that it's time to get away from the post-colonial domination by external powers, not just the US in this case, or China even, but Australia and New Zealand. So this is something that you have to work on. This one solution. Another solution I proposed to them that in my books and also in my previous interview is that I think they need to unite together and work together. The Pacific Islands Forum is a good example, but they are very divided. Let me give you some examples. Last year, Australia signed a contract for some nuclear submarines, by some nuclear submarines from the US. Now, that is a violation of the Pacific Creed, that we should be nuclear free. You see that? So different countries pursue their own interest. So what I'm proposing is that the small islands, the small countries, they should work together as a group.
They are meeting right now.
Yes.
Actually speaking.
Yes. But they are often very diverse. And yes, it's easy to talk about unity and cooperation, but to do it is, in fact, Vanuatu just signed a security pact with Australia under pressure because of the economic dependence of Australia, and also the US now is hurrying to finish, to renew some of the treaties with some of the islands, let's say in Polynesia. So everyone is in a hurry and trying to put all these islands under their control. Yeah.
It's a lovely piece of time having a chat with you,
Yeah.
Professor. Thank you very much for the time spent with us. Any other time we come around?
Mhm.